Hi guys, it's Thursday and we're here for D&D. I'm your Dungeon Master, Damon Shadowdrake. We have our friends Alu, Slivik, Flynn, and Sam all joining us at the table. We are 2 men down. Evandal had surgery a couple days ago and is going to be out for a few weeks. And Tormir, we're trying to get a hold of him to see what's going on. Hopefully he'll be joining us here soon. So, 2 weeks ago when we played, you guys had a bit of a meeting with Jax, and he did his best to convince you that a full frontal assault and siege of the city of Asmar was foolish at best. He convinced you guys to try another tactic. Raise the spirits of the people who are being oppressed by the Shadow Lord and get them to help you in an uprising. Let the people themselves take back their own city. But they were going to need guidance. They were going to need inspiration. They were going to need the name of a group that could lead them to victory. And he left you there with trying to pick a name.
And pick a name we did.
Did we? What did we choose?
Well, you're gonna find out.
I'm gonna
octopus. No, just kidding.
And guys, sorry to be the bearer of bad news here, but do we want to do this without 2 people at the table?
Yeah, that
Oh,
was
bring the name, you mean?
Yes.
We can postpone the bringing up the name.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Maybe in game we can say that we say it, but we're not going to actually spell it out loud.
Yeah, I agree.
okay. Well, somebody post it to me in Discord so I know what it is.
Oh, you know.
Do I know?
Oh, well, just write it down in Discord.
Yeah. It's fine.
DM will know.
Seriously, Andy, it's in one of the songs that I sent you. I wrote 2 songs about our adventures, and I sent them to him, and apparently he hasn't read them.
Well, I have read them, and now that makes sense. I was like, where did this come from? So now it makes sense. Thank you very much.
Yeah, let's not name drop tonight, but we do have.
Lost our wizard.
All right, let's go burn some people at the convoy.
I can't log on to Foundry. It's a gray screen. I keep rebooting and logging in, and it doesn't work.
Right.
You
So
show up that you're in the game on the left.
So Foundry got an update on Tuesday. Well, not Foundry itself, but Foundry server, the place where we host our game at.
Okay.
And when I went to log in today, it literally took me 5+ minutes to hit the welcome page.
Okay.
And it's strange because it took me literally 5 seconds to see the
Yeah,
screen.
right. Mine was also
earlier today,
very quick.
so
Both times.
I don't know.
Right, well,
Mine's slow.
I am going to bring you guys, let's see.
Because Meerkat, we see you
In the
connected
lobby.
to the game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, connected to the session at least, but
Okay. Are we on Twitch?
We are on Twitch.
yeah, we are.
What's up, homies?
What's up, dog?
Sup, dog.
What's up, dog?
I can't
Sup,
do it. I
dog?
just can't do it. She's way better at it than I am.
What's up, dog?
I'll just do it. Okay.
I need him here.
Oh, that is such an excellent idea.
Oh,
That is such an excellent idea.
Am I the only one
I do
to
try.
hear him like very far?
What?
I beg your pardon?
Okay, give me a second. Okay.
Okay.
I got a minor sound issue here. It's fixed.
Yeah, the ambient noise is really loud. I turned it down on my side. Chris hasn't even gotten my my WhatsApp yet. So I'm gonna grab a beer real quick while I take about 30 seconds to contemplate what I'm going to do with you guys without killing you tonight. Right. Help me, thinking juice. Ah, the sound of
That
knowledge.
Sound of knowledge.
No, the stone thingy does not talk. It just makes an audible hum. Right, so let's see. Yeah, let me put my headphones on for you. And we got the head and the phones, and wow, that's loud in my headphones. Turn that ambient
Hey,
noise down
guys.
just a little more.
Come say hi now.
What's that, Sam?
I actually came to say hi.
Oh,
Aren't you?
you're in Andy's spot.
No, no.
Oh,
No,
I,
now
I,
it's connected to hers because she was speaking too.
I didn't have my headphones on. I was playing back through the surround sound, and if she is to connect to the Discord call and start speaking, it will
Yeah,
create
it's
this.
gonna echo like crazy. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it creates this like endless loop. It's horrible.
Plus, I don't really like the way I sound, so.
I think that's a universal thing, but I feel you.
I don't mind the way I sound. Throw enough equalizer on this microphone, I think I sound pretty good.
After changing your voice, okay.
I
Oh my
rest my
God.
case.
We've never heard your real voice.
Actually, you do hear my real voice because I turned all the EQ and everything off of this microphone. Right, so here's what we're gonna do. Okay? We discussed the last time about the overlapping times of when the convoy was going to be leaving, how long it would take you to get to a proper ambush point, and it was pretty well going to say that you had to leave, well, immediately. But this
Yep.
is Jax we're talking about, and he's never pressed for time. He has his ways to get you to where you need to be on time. So he tells you that you have a few days here, rest, recover, restore anything that you're missing, items, potions.
Ooh. We could use some healing potions, I'm assuming.
I'm just looking up if, like how much I actually earned. Like you said something about I'm earning money, but I forgot.
Well, you were gonna be doing some performances at the different drinking halls and stuff here in the Grey Halls, and relying on the tips from the dwarves to not only keep your cup full, but to add a little coin to your pocket. And I had a random roll generator set up for it. If you want to tell me how long you're going to stay, how many performances you're going to do per night.
Let me have a look. You said something like you put the number in our chat. I'm looking back. Just
Okay.
let everybody else go first. I'm looking it up. I'm sorry.
When abouts are we right now? Because last we left off, it was the beginning of the night, and Flynn was in Jax's room.
Hell yeah, it was in Jax's room.
Here, cat. Have you finally got into the welcome screen there?
Yes. Tis loading. I
Tis-
see you change scenes, but yes.
Okay.
But now I'm still in the welcome screen, and it's loading to presumably lead me to the forge.
Right, that's where we left off last time. We were all in the forge. You're asking what time of day it was. I would say that it is the next day. Jax gave you guys overnight to discuss your plans for a name and things of that nature. And now that you have one and that you've given it to him, he's confused but accepting and
Okay,
thinks.
Sorry, I had some stuff to do at night.
Oh, okay. Sure. Let's do it. Go.
So, I'd like to spend, I'd say, about 3 hours reading my book.
Hmm? Did you not finish? Did you not finish that book already?
No, not yet.
No.
No, that's right. Not
No,
yet.
I honestly
I
did not
remember
keep
that he
track.
did, but you might be right. I don't know. But I also remember that he did.
I'm checking my notes right now. He had not finished it yet.
No, yeah.
Yeah, no. I had not. Well, I don't know, because my wisdom was 13 and now it's 15, so maybe I did. But I honestly don't remember. But it doesn't really matter. If you say I have, then I have. If you say I haven't, then I'm going to continue reading for 3 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And in my mind, there's like a sudden flash. Something clicks. I just read something and it made me wonder. And things start clicking in my brain. And so I would I'd take Cutter and I'd go to Jax's room.
Okay.
It does not sound ominous at all.
You're not here.
Okay. You knock on the door. Takes a moment, but Jax opens the door. He's standing there in nothing but his breeches. Ah, friend Alou. Have you come to join us?
Us?
He kind of opens the door a little more, and you see Flynn hiding under the blankets.
What? No.
No, it's a joke.
Stop it. Right now, I left. Fuck you. Nice try.
I tried.
That was a the jester, aren't you?
Yep, that's me.
May I come in?
Please. Wine, ale, something a little stronger?
Something a little stronger, yes.
He pulls out a nice flask of ray wine.
How appropriate. Is it in a glass or is it a flask?
He pours you a glass.
Okay, I down it.
Oh my. Must be serious indeed.
You had me thinking.
Thinking is good.
I've been I haven't had the easiest of upbringing. One could even say it was torture.
Remind me one day to tell you of my upbringing in the city of the Drow.
And as such, I think I developed a need for validation and a need to be seen and accepted. And that has made me a prey and a weak person. And so I fell to the temptation. But if I am to continue doing what I'm doing, then if I stay the same, I'll only end up like people I resent. I came to give you the sword back, and I want you to keep it, and keep me from resisting, please. I can't find strength in borrowing from a demon. I need to find it on my own. And if that means I am the weakest of the bunch and useless to them for a while, then so be it.
My friend, I doubt anyone would ever call you useless or weak.
Well, nonetheless, being up there and I motion upwards, showed me, it opened up a path that I didn't know was there. It seems people of my past are still around when I thought them dead. And I cannot go to them as I've been now. I cannot be part of a family the way I am now. So please help me. Take it away.
If you truly wish to be rid of the sword, I will take it from you, but I can't in good conscience take it without giving you something in return.
You've helped me along this way, so that's more than people have done in my experience.
Yes, but to part with such a fine blade, you shall at least need another to replace it.
Oh, well. And in my hand there is a flash, and my sword of the Perunes appears, because it's my weapon bond. I could not. You told me I could not weapon bond with Cutter. So I
You could
weapon
not,
bonded
no.
So I had initially weapon bonded with the sword of the Perunes, and that maintains.
Another fine weapon. Not nearly as powerful as this one.
No, but with it, I can direct others to. I can direct the others, and well, they're usually more devastating. I'll get there, Jax. Maybe not now, but I'll get there. I do want my pie, my slice of the cake. And by cake, I mean pita.
You see the roll in the chat?
Oh, sorry.
It just appeared like 14 seconds ago, so you got.
Is this the usual thing, or is this a magical?
This is the usual thing.
Okay.
Come on.
You find yourself reluctant to release your grip on the sword. But after a moment of its insidious whispering into your mind, you find the resolve to finally let go and let it drop into Jax's hand. You still hear the whispers of Cutter screaming at you, cursing you. But they're much, much less. And as Jax grips the hilt of the blade, he raises it up, presses it to his forehead, and after a moment, the sword is silent. Says no more.
I kind of unfocus my vision and, half close my eyelids and sigh. The first step.
And a very difficult one. And you dare call yourself weak.
I shrug. Well, I think I need to continue reading.
Now, worry no more about the sword. It is forever lost to you now. And
Thank
again,
you.
should you wish any kind of recompense, name your price.
Will you be accompanying us to this act of reappropriating ourselves some riches?
I have many pokers in the fire at once, many things that draw my attention. Such as, over the next few days, sending out other groups who will harass patrols and supply trains. Not killing everyone, someone has to be alive to spread the name of your group. But they will be fighting in your name when you decide what it is. There's a great deal I must oversee. If I can be at the confrontation with the shipment, then I will be. I truly hope to be there.
Well, then maybe I'll have an answer apropos a different kind of weapon by then. And if not, like I said, I think this is a path I must walk on my own and find my way.
My friend, we are never alone when surrounded by good company.
That is words to think about. And I genuinely smile at him and nod and then kind of do like a sheepish, shy motion to the door, asking him if it's okay if I leave, but without asking him if it's okay if I leave.
He just sort of nods, turns his back and heads back towards the bedroom, where you do indeed hear a girlish giggle coming from under the covers.
Does the girlish giggle have Annie's voice?
You mean
Flynn?
Flynn?
Flynn's a man.
Flynn is a man.
Yes, but a man can
Oh,
giggle
that's
in a
actually what
girlish
you
way.
ask.
Oh. Well, there may be several people under that blanket. Do you want to have a look?
My bad.
The offer to
And
join
I
still
just silently,
stands.
I just silently pray that none of the group was in that bed, and I leave.
Alright. So, you are now shod of Cutter.
Yeah.
Is that obviously visible?
You'll see.
Well, anyone who sees him will obviously notice the sword missing.
Well, he will have another sword, if I understood what.
Yeah, but we probably would recognize like the handle. He had it with him always, right?
Yeah, Cutter is very distinctive. It is very hard to
Yeah.
miss.
So basically, just the next time I see you and I see you without the sword, I will just walk up to you. This is the first time I've like actually like done direct interaction with you ever since God's Home. So just like a look towards the place where the sword used to be, like a questioning look into your face, and then I'll just wrap you in a hug, like very, very tight, and whisper in your ear. It must have been so hard for you to do this, and it's not my place to be proud, but I still am. And I was right about you. And I release you from the hug and just put my hand on your shoulder. You are stronger than I could ever. You're doing great. Then I'll leave.
I let him do all that.
Okay. Alright. True to his word, the next morning, when you tell Jax the name of your group, he immediately sets off different bands around. You go around Asmar, assaulting the patrols of the Shadow Lord, disrupting caravans, and all the time with them spreading your new name. He wants your new name to make it back to the Shadow Lord. He wants your new name to irk the Shadow Lord. Just the mere mention of this name to bring rage to the Shadow Lord's eyes. You guys have anything else that you want to do while you're in the Grey Halls?
Yeah, I will on my like I looked up the money. I think I sent you like a message, and because I found it, and I will perform amongst others the two new songs that I wrote. One about Evansol, and one about God's Home. If you guys want, I can post them somewhere. I was self-conscious about posting them because you guys are way better with words, so I didn't do it so far, and I only chosen 10. Yeah. And on one of the mornings, we are there several days. Like one of the mornings, one's just at breakfast going to put like a big bag of stuff on the table between the group. And we're like, guys, so this was given to me last night by an anonymous but fashionable benefactor, and he puts out a few bundles. It's like individual parcels, and they're all wrapped in cloth and addressed to each of you by name in Elvish. And let me see what was in there. I got asked to pass them out. Actually, everyone but Flynn got one. The ones who are here.
You can take mine. I don't care.
Do you want to have a look inside?
Sure.
Yours has some ink and a very beautiful comb for your beard.
Thanks.
Elu has like a
Don't open
beautiful.
it. Don't
sorry?
tell me. Don't
Okay.
tell me. I'm not opening it.
All right. Well, Sammy, do you want yours? Do you want to open yours?
Sure. I'll see why not.
Let me read through it. It's yours is women's clothing. It's pretty nondescript, clean, neat, and warm, and not ripped. It's basically shirts, trousers, and a cloak.
Oh, nice. At least it wasn't a dress. Give me that. Thank you.
Huh. Yeah, well, like I said, passing it out.
Mm-hmm.
When did you say this was from?
Wishes to remain anonymous.
Alright, I heard enough. I cast Detect Magic.
I don't think any of those are
there's-
magic.
I don't care. I'm casting.
Nothing magical.
Okay.
Well, you know, except for the things that you and your friends are carrying around with you.
No, but yeah. That's
What's the
is
matter with
that's
you, Slavic?
assumed.
Oh, forget Sam. I also have something for you, and I take out a little empty vial. You know, you lent me your vial with Evansol and the phylactery. So yeah, I also got something. And as I'm handing out stuff anyway, you can like, thank you again. And this is your new vial. I told you I was going to pay this back.
I appreciate it. Thank you. I'll just put it back in with the rest of them.
Yeah,
You know,
sure.
if you ever
I'm
need
gonna-
one, it's fine. No, I don't mind sharing.
Thank you. Oh yeah. Well, I'll hand out
Yeah.
Tommy's and Evandol's when they're here, I guess.
That goes with everyone. If you need something and I've got it, I mind sharing it with you.
But hey, Sam, you got clothes. That's cool. Now you can take off your armor.
I take off my armor before, it's just not really appropriate in certain places.
Yeah. So, yeah, I would have gotten you clothes, but no, you've got some, so that's great. I can get you something a different color.
No, it's cool. I promise I won't use them when I'm at the fort. Okay?
You won't wait. You won't use them when?
When I'm at the forge. When I'm doing
Oh.
some metal work and stuff.
Yeah, that would probably.
I don't want
But-
to get them destroyed.
If you are wearing your destroyed clothes to the forge, do you not get burned because it doesn't protect your skin?
I have a big apron, usually.
Ah, yeah, right. I've never done this. This is fascinating.
Plus, you know, I'm not exactly human, so you don't feel it as much. But yeah,
True. I guess.
it's been ages since I got new clothes. Appreciate it. Sam's all well happy.
Yeah, he's happy that you're happy.
And she just looks at Slavic and she says, "And why you extra crabby small?"
Didn't get the result I wanted.
Well, you know that either you can share it with other people and then help you, or you just do it again. There's no point in getting angry and crabby about it.
I'm just pissed. I'm always pissed a bit.
Yeah, but
Don't
you're,
worry.
Why are you pissed now?
you're extra crabby.
You got presents. That's nice.
Yeah. And a gift is a gift.
Let's leave it at that. Everyone. No need to argue.
A 20. Wow, that's like super low for Slivic.
It is.
Okay.
I have the right to be pissed, and I am pissed. I want to kill something.
Sam has a question she wants to speak to Bass about, but she would rather do it in private.
Okay.
So, will I just leave you a message on the Discord, and you can answer me that way?
Sure, that's absolutely fine. So,
It's just that she's been thinking about other things, so.
okay, so Slivic, I understand why you're pissed. I know what you've been studying. DM powers activate. Haha. You would remember from discussions between people at God's Home and reading things reading things from Eric the Great or Ebensoul, that there are other ways to move a soul.
Oh, I fairly understand what have been said to me. It's just I think other ways might be better. And I cannot wrap my head around that.
Which other ways do you think might be better?
And there's a lot to be done with cloning, with simulacrum, with mini spells.
This is Slivik talking, right?
Oh, well, I'm talking with a DM right now, so
Okay.
it's not out loud, per se. So no?
Okay.
So, would you discuss with anyone at all what you're trying to do? Would you go to Gulavani or...
Nope! I'm pissed. I had a bad evening. What the hell can I say? I'm just pissed. Slivik is pissed. What the hell is new? It's like Slivik casting a fireball.
Okay. As long as you remember, there are many great minds around you.
Yes, but they are not mine. So, you know.
That's the most wizard thing ever to say.
Yes, it is.
Slivy's a bit of a dick sometimes, you know that?
Sometimes!
What do you mean sometimes? I feel offended.
He got a present and got pissed.
I was already pissed.
No, Sam knows that you're grumpy, but sometimes you're just extra grumpy, and that's it.
That is
Yeah,
that
we
is
love you
fair.
anyway.
That is
We love
fair.
you anyway.
That is fair. When a freaking skeleton just save on my spell, I am grumpy. Always.
Yes.
That is very
That
fair.
is fair.
Yes.
Alright, let's go kill something. I need to stretch.
Alright. So, I know the question you asked. I was very vague on the answer over there, Sam. But
I'm assuming it's because it's relevant to other people. It's fine.
well, it's not even that. If you ask him about his time away,
Uh-huh.
for him no time passed. It was literally the blink of an eye.
Ah, right, okay. You can tell them. That's fine.
All right, so Sam was asking about when Bass was trapped inside the diamond, about if he was on another plane or anything of that nature, and the answer was that he never even knew that he was trapped. For him, the entire passage of time was the blink of an eye. It's just
That's
person-
neat. At least he didn't suffer.
the person he was fighting was there, and then he blinked and he wasn't.
I turned to Slivik, so could this same be potentially true for Geetak?
That's a good question. I think so.
Well, I did learn from a wizard, so
Well, good teaching. Gonna need to meet that one day. You know that, right? I think that's a true possibility. I think it would explain why, as soon as Gitek is kind of being let free and let go, everything goes south here, it's because it's just a blink of an eye for them. They just keep going what the hell they were doing before. So it's very possible that something happened to Gitek, which is why we need to hurry even more.
I have a quick question. Is Sam sitting there talking with you, or sitting with you, or not?
I did not understand what you just said. Can you repeat, please?
I said, is Sam sitting there with you, or not?
Oh, it's not hidden. We are still in the forge as far as I'm concerned, so yes.
Okay, because she's like lost in what you're talking about. That's
I'm
okay.
I'm not lost on what they're talking about. What they're talking about is if the same thing happens when Gitek is destroyed and goes back to his phylactery, is the passing of time for him just the blink of an eye?
Yep.
Well, yes, but my question was also, if and when he is freed or brought back, do we think he will know that time has passed?
Ah,
I don't think he will know right away, but if someone tells him, yeah, for sure. I
Maybe
mean, you
that's
can
why.
always ask what the hell day it is, and instead of Tuesday, they answer 1981.
Maybe that's why he's got the other guys to inform him. Council thing.
well, there's a bit of a difference between the two.
Oh, I know, which is why my question was specifically about when he is brought back.
Mm-hmm. But the thing is, a lich in itself does not feel the passage of time. Time is now meaningless to them. However, the spirit of the lich trapped in its phylactery can still be contacted by those from the outside world if they know where his phylactery is. They can actually speak to the lich inside his phylactery, and it may not be the most pleasant of conversations, but they can.
Okay.
On the other hand, where the bass was trapped inside the diamond using a specific spell, it basically freezes him in time.
Would I know that it's a different spell because of imprisonment?
Weren't you there when the spell was broken?
Yes, I was.
So yeah, no, you would know that the spell that was used to keep him there.
Okay. That does not change my answer, though. But okay. So,
A stupid question, because I got those presents. Alu, did you just like leave it, or did you put it in your pocket but didn't open it? I just want to know if I put yours in my inventory for now, or not.
No, I'm gonna take it, but I'm not gonna open it.
Sure thing, thanks.
So what do I add in my inventory?
It's like a cloth wrapped parcel. Like, from what's inside, I'm guessing it's like the size of maybe a hand. It's very light, and it has your name written in Elvish on it.
DM, can I add that in Foundry, or are you gonna
No,
have to do it?
no, just open your character sheet. Go
Yeah.
down to loot, and in the gray bar, you'll see a little plus sign with the word add.
Right.
Sorry for bothering you about this.
So I'm just gonna write Flynn's parcel. Okay.
I guess you think we should ask to teleport over and intercept that delivery.
Well, there's not going to be any teleporting to intercept the delivery itself. However, they have been preparing a camp for you.
Ooh.
And if you guys are ready to leave, I'll take you to the camp.
Sounds good.
Sounds good, huh? Alright.
By the way, Flynn will offhandedly mention as we travel that, by the way, in the Asma area, and whenever we are fighting people that might come from there or go there, don't worry. I might adopt a disguise. It's nothing very. It's nothing important. Just don't be. Yeah. Don't be confused. I might look different, but it's still me. Yeah. Okay, let's go.
It's taking forever to load again.
Oh, I'm loaded in like half a
Yeah, I'm into it.
Yeah,
half a
mine's done.
second.
There it is.
It looks really good.
What's
Congratulations.
I look like. Uh-huh.
Sorry, Sam, go on.
That was it. Just give you a look of to Flynn. As he was discussing about disguising himself.
He just looks at you with like those innocent doggy eyes, like, what?
What's the
Smiles and
height
nods.
information?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Height.
Oh, the height. From where you are, so what happens is, Jax actually takes you through a small portal, and you appear in a cave, and when you come out of the cave, you're on this rocky cliff and with this small path running through it. That song is so loud. There we go. Let's turn that down a little bit. We like some background noise,
How
but
big
not
of
too
a
much.
drop is it?
So from where you are here, all the way down to the path, which is where these dwarves are standing down here, in all, it's about 80 feet.
Okay.
So you see off to one side, you see the two separate ladders that lead all the way down, and then you guys should have view of the whole map, I think. At least,
No, we have shadow vision. Or whatever you
Yeah,
call
it's
it.
just the corner with two bubbles.
it's all the fog,
Fog of war.
Fog of war.
the
Thank
the
you.
fog of war is on. Let's see, unrestricted. There you go. That should open up the whole map for you.
Yep.
Oh, cool. Okay.
There you go. That should open up the whole map for you guys.
Yep.
Is
So-
Jax with us or not?
Jax is actually with you. Bring him in.
Oh, yes.
So, from here, directly to the south, you will find a very ancient road where they are trying to sneak this convoy through. They are keeping from the main paths, hoping that no one will find them. My scouts, however, are quite good, and, well, of course, we found them.
How protected is it? What do your scouts say? Is it an entire corps, a few powerful individuals, mercenaries? Can they be bought?
Seems to be a dozen or so veteran warriors, with a scattering of dragonborns. All are well
What
armed,
color?
Do they have the
Red.
same color?
the dragonborns are all red.
I turn to Slivik. I'm not going
I
to
guess.
talk more. But
But they are well armed, well armored. But we've picked a spot for the ambush quite well, I think. There's a waterfall with a very old bridge. We think the bridge will be a weak point, a place to bottleneck the convoy, and cause all kinds of havoc.
Let's bring them hell.
Might it be we have to be careful that the delivery is not on the bridge just in case it collapses. So yeah, gotta think about that.
Well, actually,
I,
they have unlimited money on the resistance side, so I don't give a shit about money. So let's actually just damage the Shadow Lord, and just destroying everything
I'd
might
kinda
actually have a better message. It's like, I don't care about money, I just want you dead.
Actually, I kind of like the message of redistributing the money to the poor because we want the population on our side. And,
let's figure out first how to get the money, then what we do with it.
Yeah. So
Sure.
just my point is, it would not be nice for it to fall into the river.
Well, speaking of Sam, Flynn, Slivik, are you able to misdirect them? Could you make it so that they think they're following a path, but they're going straight into an empty void, and then could we snatch the safe or the gold?
Well, Phantasmal Force is only for one person, so that's not gonna work.
Let me think. I'm not sure. But they're gonna be using horses. So,
Horses are easily scared.
no horses, no movement.
As far as my scouts can tell, they have only a single horse pulling the wagon. The wagon is very heavily reinforced, though. We've not yet been able to tell what's actually inside it.
And a single horse pulling all of that. Doesn't that strike you as strange?
Yeah, do you think it might be a trap? There might be something else in there, and the real horde is being transported somewhere else.
Believe me, I have eyes everywhere. This is the only shipment that we have been able to find. We think that by trying to keep the group small and on old hidden paths, that they're trying to keep it out of sight, out of mind. One horse would explain why it's taking them so long. The horse can't be overworked. Yet, if they were to bring more horses, they would leave a more obvious trail.
And how far away are they right now?
We have about another day before they arrive.
You understand all those ladders gonna need to be removed, right?
Well, we pull them up each night to make sure that no one could use them if needed, but the ambush isn't actually going to happen here. We have a place by the river and the waterfall.
I understand.
Not far.
The waterfall. But I was just wondering if there was going to be any trace, because they're going to pass by here before the waterfall, right?
Oh no, we are actually ahead of them.
Oh, good to know. So we're going to go south to the waterfall and then ambush them there.
Yes. And
Understood.
even this path, this isn't the path that they're going to take. It's another one further south. We are just at the very southern tip of the Blackteeth Mountains. The elven village of Nilsil is only about a day's walk from here.
Do you know if they have any spellcasters?
None that we have seen so far, which again is quite confusing.
So
You would-
everybody that you've seen before so far on the convoy is actually armed with weapons, physical weapons.
It seems almost as if they were transporting nothing more than prisoners.
I turn to Slivik, expect other
Oh yes.
capable practitioners.
Don't worry, I gotcha. I was just curious if someone we have been warned about was in the convoy. That's all. We'd see.
Is there, by any chance, a place behind the waterfall where somebody could hide, like a ledge or something? I've heard of such places.
Perhaps there might be. We have not really investigated that.
We could have a look today. They're only going to come by tomorrow.
What is the terrain like, dear Jax? Is it a mountainside? Is it an open plain?
It
That
is,
suddenly in a gorge to cross a waterfall? What is it like?
to the north and west is the side of the mountain where the waterfall originates. It is somewhat rocky, a bit of open area, a few larger rocks and trees that someone could hide behind, of course. And then, of course, the river itself is, well, it's quite large. It's a good 45, 50 feet across. The bridge itself is made of stone, except for the center span, which has been patched with old logs and wood.
I am assuming that the carriage will not be the first to go through. So there's probably like people in front of and behind the carriage. So if we construct like a trap on the wooden stuff that goes that we can trigger when some of them but not the wagon are on there, then we would be rid of a lot of fighters very quickly. How high is that bridge? Like, would they die if they just fell down from there?
It would be about a 20-foot fall into the water.
There's a waterfall. If it's high enough, it should keep them incapacitated and
the
occupied
wa-
for quite some time.
The waterfall is actually above the bridge.
Okay, so do you think the like falling down would even do anything, or?
Well, they would be wet, and unless they could swim, would be quickly
Ugh.
swept away.
Swept away, that was the point I was going for, thank you. But if they are
It's-
all warriors, of course they're going to be able to swim quite well.
It's only about an hour from here. If you'd like, we could walk down and have a look. You could make plans as to what you wish to do.
Let's have a look.
Of course.
Alright.
Do they know they're going to pass by a waterfall?
It seems that they've taken this path before.
So they know it's a weak point.
Probably.
Do we have a way of concealing ourselves when we inspect?
Now, let's take a look at the area and see what you come up with.
Love how there's
Yeah.
already combat music.
So, you guys are free to plan whatever you want. And I'm actually gonna go get another beer. Beer. I'll be right back.
Well, so am I.
Okay.
How much of the chance there is for any undead to be part of the convoy?
I don't know, not too high, because they're coming from Needon, which is a dwarf town as far as I remember, and they're going to Asmar, so why
Followers
should
of
there be...
Tech.
Yeah, but wasn't Orkrak the one with the undead army? I haven't heard that Nithor even engages in that sort of necromantic stuff. Even though she is a Shadow Lord. Needon doesn't have a resident Shadow
Yeah,
Lord.
there's followers of Tech. How much
Yeah,
necromancy is gonna be involved?
I mean, I don't think it very likely, but maybe Jax can give us a better answer when he returns.
And no undead that we know of.
Sounds like it's just warriors. And lots of gold.
I still think there might be like there's probably a spellcaster, and you're probably right that there are spellcasters under them. They're probably just disguised as warriors or whatever. But, or they are in the carriage, in fact, with the gold.
Well, you never know. You know, like myself, I'm a cleric. I have big heavy armor.
Yeah, true. I mean,
My
we could
thinking
hide.
is if even if we drop the carriage into the water, if it's gold, it's gonna be so heavy, it's not gonna fly away. It's just gonna sit there. And if it's a person inside, they're just gonna drown. So I don't see the lack of benefit of just thinking the carriage through the wooden bolts if we have the
What
opportunity
kind of
to do so.
carriage is it?
What direction are they coming from?
They're coming from the south.
Stuff.
So are they going like
They'll be coming straight towards you guys.
Yeah.
that way?
Yeah, up the road.
Yeah.
What kind of carriage is it? Like, if it fell into
It's
the
a-
water, would it?
It's a
would the
wagon.
gold... Yeah, is it like covered with cloth, or is it open? Is it? He said he didn't know what was in there.
It's covered with some sort of steel framework.
Right.
Well, exactly my point then. It's not gonna sink or be washed away by even that big of a waterfall.
How deep is the river
Um,
at the point of the bridge?
um, that's a really
Because
good question.
basically the question is, if the wagon at the point of the bridge fell into the water, would it stand out of the water so we could potentially go and get the gold later, or would it just like go below the water and we could never get it?
But Alu's a good swimmer. I've seen him swim under the water.
I'm gonna wait for DM to answer, and then I have another question.
I've seen
We're
Alu
gonna-
hide behind a big giant boat.
That is one option, yes.
What
Absolutely.
I can also do is make Alu invisible again until you attack.
Well, we're
My-
gonna go with the water here, right next to the waterfall, is actually a very deep plunge pool that's about 30 or 40 feet deep off to the left side of the bridge. On the right side of the bridge, it becomes a little shallower, about 15 to 20 feet. But the water is actually quite fast flowing.
And what is the how high? What is the height difference between the gap between the surface of the water and the underside of the wooden logs?
About 20 feet.
Could we, Slivik, or maybe Sam, do we have a way of compromising the structural integrity of the wooden planks? Not damage them outwardly, but so when the weight of something heavy is placed upon it, it falls.
Hmm. Well, you know that I can, like, if it ever falls in the water and it stays there, I can move the water around about and stuff.
If we make a little trap out of it that just one hand can pull, for example, like with a string or something, I do have an invisible mage hand that I can use.
Hmm.
Slivik?
I'm thinking.
I'm having a look. I can, like, I can make like a wooden bridge from trees and stuff. I haven't.
How heavy do you think the cart is?
Heavy.
Real fucking heavy. I don't think the river, even though it is fast flowing, could move the cart because it will be topped with steel and full of
So-
gold.
Are we talking more than 500 pounds or not?
Yes, most likely.
I don't know what that is in kilograms.
Um,
Heavy.
250 kilos
Yeah, 250 kilos.
ish.
Yeah, probably.
275.
Yeah, 275, but yeah. It's- Okay, I need to keep thinking then.
I'm pretty sure that we could scar some of the wood to make it a bit weaker. Yes.
What was the disposal of the convoy? Who was in front? Who was in the back? What's the repartition of that?
A single wagon pulled by a single horse, surrounded on all sides by a mixture of human and dragonborn veteran warriors.
Okay.
There was mention of a woman, but no one has actually seen her with the cart. But she seems to come. She seems to be nearby in the evenings when they stop for camp.
So she just shows up at the camp when they make camp, but is not actually with the carriage. Okay, that's definitely fishy. There's a spellcaster, guys. Maybe a druid
armor?
can goes into an animal or something.
In armor?
No, dressed in robes and a cloak.
I've heard enough. Okay.
Cecilia alert?
If you guys help me, I could try and slash the wooden logs, the planks, a bit from the underside. But I'm no. Well, I am certainly a wood carver, but not that good a wood carver to make it discreet.
I was more thinking of, if you make the horse disappear, well, there is no way to move.
I
because
can
there's nothing to pull.
I can already hear Slivik standing over there, staring at my bridge, going, "This bridge is on fire."
Sure, you could just as well light it up while they were walking over it. You could do that.
Actually, no, that's not what I'm thinking of.
That's what I was thinking about.
It would be real. Yeah. I mean, why not? If we are going to have the bridge collapse, why not just light it on fire as they are walking over it? Then they would also be on fire. They would have to jump into the river, and then they would get swept away.
I did not talk about lighting the bridge on fire. I think that's plan B. I was talking about making sure the cart is going to a full stop when we want to. Question is, where do we want it to stop? Do we want it to stop right after passing the bridge so then we can light up the bridge on fire on the second hand? Or do we want that to happen before?
Question to Guillaume: have you ever used the spell Alarm in this campaign?
I have not in that campaign.
Okay.
So you would have no idea if I have
Yeah.
it or not.
Okay, cool.
Which answers your question.
Uh-huh.
So, what if we let the wagon go over the bridge, drop the bridge when the people that go behind the wagon... I'm assuming the wagon will take up the whole the whole bridge when it's on it, because it doesn't look very broad. So nobody could walk next to it, I think. I guess. But there will be people behind it, and when the people behind it are on the wood, light them up, then they will probably stop the wagon, but by then the people that are in front of the wagon will already be between those rocks and trees. And if we hide between, well, some of us hide between the rocks and trees, we can just ambush them at the same time. I don't know. Is that a bad idea? I just want to provide something.
I have
Did
a
my
question.
did my screen turn dark, or is that on
No,
purpose?
it did.
Oh, it's got nighttime.
And also, if there's anyone left behind the wagon that did not get lit on fire or fall into the river, they cannot get past it unless they climb above the wagon.
Sam, you had a question?
Do you know, like the wagon, is that classified as an object?
Technically.
How big should it be?
Probably 10 feet wide, 25 feet long.
Is it large, huge, medium, small, or tiny?
I think it falls under the category of large, huge.
Okay.
How
Because
Can
I
we
could
see
make the
where
wagon
it's
come
from?
alive, you know.
You can make
You
the
can
wagon
what?
come alive.
I can animate objects. It's an object. Large. I could get-
Okay, that's cool.
That's new.
What are the requirements on
Yes,
that?
yes,
That's so cool.
yes, we have a plan. Yes,
You know,
yes, please.
We should probably untie the horse from the wagon, though, right?
yeah,
Oh,
you-
don't worry about the horse.
I am worried about the
That's-
horse because,
I'm
just-
just thinking, do you think it would work?
sure.
I
What do you want to do with
want
it?
to I want to see this actually, so I don't care anymore.
How high is the waterfall? Can we see where it originates from?
Yeah, the waterfall's about 130 feet overhead.
And is it just, does it come out of the mountainside, or does it seem to be like another
No,
level?
it seems to come out of a very small, well, a very large cavern on the side of the mountain.
Okay.
Hmm.
Which Jax tells you that he will have sharpshooters stationed up there.
Good.
There's
How
a
far
very small place where he can get a couple of his elven sharpshooters to sit.
how long do you think it's going to take them to get here?
They should be here by midday tomorrow.
And I made the convoy.
They should be here by midday tomorrow.
Just making sure.
Okay, I have to go and make sure that I'll read up on this. Make sure I've got it right.
I think that's gonna make two of us. It's in your spell book, right? What level? Alright.
That's good.
Let's see here.
Well,
So yeah, two things I can offer is invisibility for one person, and then I can also, I think, dimension door with another person. Let me look that up again. But yeah, that would also be a surprise effect thing.
from what
Isn't-
we are, go ahead. Meerkat, go ahead.
Is the wooden part of the bridge visible? The wood, is it wet?
It is wet. Actually, everything around you is wet from the spray of the waterfall.
How tall is this rock?
Hello.
Yeah.
Probably about 15, 20 feet.
Okay.
DM and Alou, if Alou decides that he wants to try and trap the bridge as such, I could help him. Since I know how to make a bridge, I would know how to dismantle one, yeah?
Yeah. Obviously.
Just if you want to try, Alou,
Well-
I can maybe give you some guidelines on it.
I turn to Jax. How often is this road used? Not often. What are the chances of someone else coming?
A quick investigation from Sam. The logs that have been used to patch this bridge look to be fresh felled, as if they've only been there for a few weeks at the longest. To answer your question, Lou, Jax tells you that they don't know of anyone else who uses this road. It's very, very old, very overgrown. Until someone actually fixed the bridge was impassable. Everybody uses the road further south.
Well then, Sam, maybe we can try to compromise the bridge right now and then rest.
Mm-hmm.
Man, if I were a druid, I would have so turned into a woodpecker.
Mhm. Flynn,
Yeah.
I think you're gonna have to make me invisible.
Sure, I can do that. And then you want to climb on the rock
I don't need to climb, but sure.
for high ground?
He's taking the high ground, folks!
Yes, I am.
Cool. Well, as long as I don't get hit, I will have concentration, and until you attack, you are going to be in. Well, actually, it's greater invisibility. Does that still? Is it still
Oh,
on my attack?
that's a good question. Invisibility,
It
the
doesn't
spell would
say.
have ended.
If it says concentration on the spell, then yeah.
Yes, but it does not say that when you hit while you are invisible, you stop being invisible.
No, that's the purpose of greater invisibility.
Yeah. So yeah, I've used this totally
So
wrong.
how
I've
does
used
it
it
work
like
for
invisibility.
spells? Because I understand it
Same
works
thing.
for.
Same thing.
Oh,
Same thing.
oh,
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. You'll stay invisible unless I
Oh,
lose
y-
concentration.
oh
That's
yes,
not
please.
Regular invisibility ends whenever you cast a spell or attack,
Oh, hit something. Yeah, yeah.
but greater exists just to solve that.
It is 1 minute though, so unless I can, I think, touch you and yeah, touch you and recast it, we will have to be precise with the timing.
We'll manage.
But wait, are you going to be on the rock?
Oh yes.
Okay. Is there like a way for me to hide behind the rock and just in case we cast it too early and they come around the corner so I can recast it? I guess we could do that,
Oh.
right?
Just, I'm just gonna bamf up. So
Oh, okay.
you know,
Right.
it's
Just give me
gonna
a sign.
take. I'm just checking if I can do that actually.
We are going to have the surprise on them, so I can just, yeah, you give me a sign, I cast it, you jump up, you cast your shit, and then
Well,
you
we assume we're gonna have surprise.
someone will have to
I'm sure nothing will go wrong.
someone will have to plug me with a dagger, but
You
Sure.
need a dagger?
no, someone will have to hit me with a dagger.
Why?
Just trust me, okay?
Okay. I mean, I can
Oh
poke
no,
you a
that
little.
doesn't work that way. Hang on. I'm reading stuff.
I look
That
at
sounds
Slivik.
wrong.
I look at Slivik. And now you want me to hurt you?
It's sorry. I got a messy night. Yeah, no, you don't need to hit me. It's fine.
Okay, that's good. I was worried there for a second.
So what happened on the bridge?
That's the question.
Lou and Sam
What are you
are
guys
going
actually?
to try
What are you guys actually trying to do to the bridge?
I think we were going to bring it up and weaken it a wee bit. You know, hollow out some of the wood and then put it back in place. Is that not right, Alou?
No, yeah, that is the idea, but I'm trying to find a way to formulate it per the wording of the spell.
Okay, well, the logs are very large, very heavy. They probably weigh anywhere between 300 and 500 pounds apiece. They're
Oh.
as big around as you. They are proper logs. It's not like planks or anything. They're actual proper logs. Somebody has felled trees and used trees to span the bridge.
So I think Sam would know this.
Mm-hmm.
But
Sam,
I'm not sure the spell would work because it says, however, the fabricated object can be no larger than a medium, contained within a single 5-foot cube.
I was kind of using that more of a knowledge thing rather than I was actually going to use fabricate. Maybe.
Oh,
Maybe if we just take, why don't we just like cut a top on parts, hollow it out a wee bit.
well, if you want, I can. If you have a rope, we can try and make it so that I go on the underside and start maybe cutting the.
Sure, I'm pretty sure I can
Oh.
hold you, mostly.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like you have to be the only one who holds him. We are all here. We can all hold him while he does that.
no, she has to do it by herself while everybody points and watches.
Oh, right. Sorry. I forgot you are a strong, independent woman.
Oh, you mean the dad method.
There been the workers method
It's
over here in this side. This
Yeah,
very
it's-
often happens.
The
You know, it's-
newly appointed manager method.
Yes.
right. It's the road worker method. There's one person working and 5 people watching.
Yeah.
Make sure they're doing it correctly.
Mm.
But yeah, between us all, I'm pretty sure we could try and do something like that. Slivic not got something, or Flynn not, where they can meet. I know. Okay, I can hang you off the edge if you want.
Yeah.
Flynn, help me.
I'll help you out. Like, hang on, like, hold on to you so you don't get pulled over, just in case. You are definitely going to take your armor
Or-
off for this, though.
Can any one of you make me fly? That would be
Sadly,
a
no.
lot easier.
I wish I could. I was already looking it up, but I don't think I can.
Okay.
Can't do what I need to if I do.
No. This is right now, Slivic.
We're gonna go for a sleep after. We're not.
That's a one-time thing I can do. And he taps on a scroll.
Okay. Sure. Well, Sam, here's some rope.
Okay.
Please do not drop me.
While you do that physical activity, I'm just gonna walk south. And I'm not gonna walk on the road, I'm walking on the grass. I just don't want any marks.
Okay. So let's see. Let's start with Sam. Let's do an athletics check.
I'm casting.
I'm helping her.
ability on myself.
Enhance ability.
Help.
So what are
I'm
you giving
helping her
yourself?
out.
Constitution check, strength check. So I guess you're giving yourself bull strength.
I'm giving myself bull strength. Yes.
All right. So you have advantage.
Okay, never mind. You don't need my help.
I probably do need your help, Flynn. You know, you never know. Doesn't always work, these spells, especially you.
Well, Flynn, if you're looking to help, I could certainly use
See?
some.
Would you?
What can I do?
Why is
Don't you do that weird singing thing?
Oh, like helping you with You mean you need like help for your abilities, so you
He
can be
means
more
like,
precise.
BM, why is
how
my
much you
athletics
wish
check
your
only
boyfriend
4?
was strong like
Roll a 4.
me.
Yeah.
I get a plus 4? I
So-
thought it was advantage.
So 4 plus 4 is 8. Basic math.
Alright, so
That was with
that doesn't
advantage.
actually quite work with advantage then.
Well, did you hold down the button to do advantage?
Yes, I did.
Okay,
But
well
it didn't
roll
roll with
roll
advantage
another
or anything.
roll another athletics check just from your page.
Yeah, because
had
you
to-
didn't do
normal
the
or the-
plus
Just
thing.
just
yeah.
normal. See, there you go.
There you go.
That's better.
Thank you.
So do those not work when I do that? Can you not do the advantage thing with those? Let me try something. Oh, apparently you
Oh,
cannot
it
do
doesn't
the.
work.
No, apparently you cannot do advantage on those. Okay, I've learned
And
something new today.
And also you also roll worse when you do so.
Okay, well I've learned something new today.
Exactly.
All right, easy now. I heard that. So, Alu, what are you actually going to do under the bridge?
And yes, he gets Bardic Inspiration. Moving the river.
I would like to make a very. I'd like to make a careful attack to delicately slice away at the wood. Kind of like instead of it being like a perfect cylinder, I'd like to chip it in like a triangle pyramid type of cut. Kind of
A
like when you
wedge?
cut a tree.
A wedge?
Yes, a wedge.
A wedge. Okay.
Your
How are
weapons
you
all
hang-
go blunt.
how-
Use an
how-
axe.
How are you hanging onto the rope? Do you have it just tied around your waist so you can use your hands?
I would have it tied around my waist, but also holding it with my non-sword hand, with my shield hand. And I would take out the my sword in my sword hand, and yeah, I'd like to carve wedges into each of the logs, or maybe even 2 wedges. I don't know. I don't know how wood works,
You don't know how wood works. Okay, so
but I'm sure Sam does.
can you?
Technically, one wedge will be better than 2 because of math.
Math. We'll defeat them with science.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
All right, Alu, can you make me just a straight attack roll?
Bardic Inspiration.
Okay, you hit the wood.
This like I said, this is meant to be something careful. I am not meaning to destroy, simply
Right.
carve.
No, do your damage roll.
Ah, shit. Where is it?
In the chat box.
Apply-
Yeah, in the chat box, just hit the damage button.
where is it?
Yeah, I'll hit it for you.
It'd be below 23 for you? Does it
No,
not show up?
I can't see anything below 23.
Oh.
Oh, it's above the 23.
No, I can't see anything. I only have 1d20 plus 1 plus 4 plus 4 and then 23. And I have
Oh,
Right.
nothing-
should be.
In,
I
no,
also
in
don't
sorry,
see
damage,
it,
in,
though.
damage.
in,
Okay,
in the
sorry,
box
sorry.
above
I
that.
see, I see. Sorry. I would like to do this for as many logs as I can reach.
Right. So
On one side and then on the other side.
okay, right. So you get under the bridge. You make a nice solid hit, and you get thunk. And you spend the next 5 minutes trying to unwedge your sword from the wood, and realize, shit, this is gonna take a while. Because it's not old, dried out lumber, it's very wet, it's very springy, and every time that you hit it with your slashing weapon, it tends to get stuck in the wood. You might have should have brought an axe.
Does anybody have an axe? I don't think.
How long would you actually like to spend trying to wedge out the logs?
Well, so metagaming, I'm assuming, because we teleported everywhere else, that Tormir is with us.
Yes. And Evandal.
And I've seen Tormir use an axe.
Tormir has a battle axe, yes. Oh, that's right. He does have a. I'm not mistaken. He has a normal hand axe as well. Let me pull him up real quick. Tormir inventory. Yes, he has a hand axe.
And because I can use every weapon on this god nerd, I'd ask, hey Tormir, I know you're not feeling well, but could I borrow your axe for a bit?
Don't drop it.
I nod, but I'm quite stressed now.
He instantly drops it. Don't tell Tormir. No, how long would you spend trying to wedge out the logs?
How long can you hold me?
We had a 21 and a 20. How long can we hold him?
You're muted. No one can hear you. I got her. Sam was muted.
Ha!
Everybody
Caught.
check out the bingo black card. Sam is muted again. My spell lasts for an hour.
Then, my dear DM, an hour.
All right.
Try it again, though. If you don't.
I can try.
But then
Like
how much
I'm
is it?
helping you anyway. We can try. We can do a break, take him up because the rope is going to hurt him too. Maybe we could use a second rope around like his upper body so it doesn't cut him too much.
Shame we didn't have a potion. Oh well.
All right. So we're gonna say after an hour, you have gone about halfway across. The first half of the logs have been wedged. As to whether they're wedged sufficiently or not to drop the wagon into the water, you don't know. Sam and Flynn standing on it seem to make no difference whatsoever, but they're pretty heavy logs, so.
I think maybe that should try. Yeah?
Do you want to try doing this, Sam?
I'm not very good about swinging about in the water or above the water.
She's afraid of heights.
I was just gonna say you don't like heights.
Exactly. No.
How late is it?
I'm just like, but you can fly. How do you,
can
not like
fly,
heights?
you can fly, you can fly.
I know I can fly.
Also, hold
Kinda.
on, you can fly. Why haven't you been doing this in the first place?
So it was
Usually fly, and I keep forgetting.
So it was evening when you guys arrived. You had an hour walk here. He's been working on the bridge for about an hour. You've got an hour walk back. I'd say it's moving on to 8 p.m.
Alright,
I could try and fly underneath there
well,
and try and take some chunks out it if you want before we leave.
There's not a lot of space. Are you sure you can hover in place that well? You can only keep it up for like 1 minute, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna have a lot of time doing it.
Yeah, you're not gonna get a lot done in 1 minute.
All right.
I'll give you that one as a freebie. You're not gonna get a lot done in 1 minute.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go to sleep. We wake up early in the morning. We hide behind the rock or whatever. And in the morning, I go over the bridge, have some fun over there, and I will be able to tell whenever they actually reach next to us so that we can prepare.
Excellent.
Sounds
Sounds
good.
like a good plan. I'm
All
happy
right.
with that.
Okay. So, you guys can all take a long rest. You know, if you need to top off spells or anything like that, make sure everybody's topped off. So the next morning, you're all woken. Sounds of people getting ready. Steph's away again. She apparently has the bladder the size of a pea today. So, what you guys can do is, I'm going to leave you on this map, and you are able right now to position yourselves wherever you want to position yourselves to be ready for the fight.
Sounds good. Before the fight, I would have crossed the bridge, trying to make
Mhm.
us less footprint on the other side, but 500 feet on the other side, I would have cast alarm.
Take
Yeah.
care that your steps are not visible, so they don't know that you've been
Yes,
there.
exactly what I said. This is why also on the other day I wanted to use the grass and not stone road. So I want to know when they reach 500 feet before the bridge, which is where about I would have set up the trap so that we can prepare accordingly.
Okay.
I don't want an audible alarm. I just want an alert in my mind.
Right.
And
Okay.
then after that, which is not a concentration spell, is it? It does not matter anyway. It does not matter. I will place myself behind the rock. Look at Flynn. Is that how long did you say it lasts?
1 minute.
All right. So, when I say so,
Mm-hmm.
when someone spot them right on the other side, and I will tell everyone where about to look. Actually, I don't need to put it 500 feet away. I can just put the alarm right here.
Mm-hmm.
Which is what I'm gonna do.
Well, Jax's scouts will give you well advanced warning before the group actually gets there.
Okay. I'm still gonna put an alarm here, which because I already casted it anyway. But I look at Flynn, it's like, when I told you so.
Yep.
Make me invisible, and I'm just gonna bounce out on top of the rock and make the horse disappear.
Ooh, nice. And then Sam will make the card animate. And then we just have to take down all the people. That's great. Nothing will go wrong with that.
I can make the cart try and attack people as well. Be
Oh
interesting.
yeah. If the card
Maybe.
does not, maybe you should do that like before it goes onto the wood, because after it goes on the wood, it might just like
No, it'll fly.
have the wood be a backup plan, basically.
Yep.
Are Tormir and Evandal with us?
Evandal has been sent off on another mission by Jax. He's not going to be joining you in this fight.
Okay.
And I really don't feel comfortable playing Tormir's character for him.
Okay. But
This
are
this
the
is the whole-
sharpshooters? Are the sharpshooters on top
The-
of the waterfall up there?
The sharpshooters are on top of the waterfall.
Okay, we're good then. Let's fucking let's go.
And before I make you invisible, I will have to insist on disguising myself just in case. But it will just be very, very quick. I can do that before you give the signal, basically. But that lasts 1 hour, so I should be fine. It's not concentration either.
Sure. Disguise yourself.
It's not about like the name, it's more about the face.
I understand.
I'm just hiding behind the trees, peeking out.
And
Okay.
I will tap my the middle of my chest a few times, and my armor changes color into like normal leather armor. So now you can see you probably realized that before because you've been spending some time with me, but my armor was usually looking like really cool, like glamorous clothing, but now it actually looks like armor. Way less glamorous.
Alright, so, as I said before, you get well advanced warning of the group coming. And then, they are most definitely on their way. You see them round the bend, you see the group of soldiers, what look like humans and dragonborns surrounding a heavily armored cart being pulled by a single horse. And they cross the end of the bridge. They set off your alarm. And I would like you all to roll for initiative, I think.
Can I cast the disguise and the invisibility before their initiative is rolled, or do I?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
You guys.
And I want,
You,
as soon as it's cast, I want to misty step on top of the stuff,
okay, that's absolutely fine.
which was the entire purpose of.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, there you go. Concentrating. Oh, finished.
These guys just need to move the horses away.
That is correct.
Is this a surprise round or not?
You do get a little bit of a surprise round, yes, because they do not know that you're there.
Okay.
Of course.
Ooh, Slivic and Lou both.
Yeah.
Yeah, I rarely have good initiative.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Alright, so surprise round. What are you guys doing?
Sum you up. You're muted.
You're muted. Bum bum bum!
Yay, twice.
Two times.
Yes.
Still muted.
Yeah, I'm muted. I'm okay now, I'm back. Is the cart still away down there? And the horse isn't away? Are they still standing where they are, or have they moved forward?
No, they're right where they're at.
Okay, for a surprise round, I really can't do that much, to be honest. What I will do is I'll hold on my action to attack if anybody sees me and comes closer.
Okay,
How does that sound?
that sounds absolutely fine.
Because I can't get to the cart or anything until the horse goes away.
Okay, that's fine. Who's next?
Flynn.
Have I used up my part of the surprise round on the invisibility?
That would be an
I feel
action,
that might be-
yes.
Yeah, I feel that might be fair, so that would be what I do.
that-
Also, Alu, do you want Bardic Inspiration, or do you think you're fine with your attack rolls? You get it. It's fine. I have it. You get it. It's not like
Okay.
anybody needs it anyway.
I think he's
What's
gonna
the
need
D10?
it.
And that would be it because I will be hiding behind this rock so they don't see me. Because I gotta concentrate.
Okay. Who's next?
I am. So this is the surprise round, right?
This is the surprise round.
I'd like to cast Blur on myself.
Blur.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where is it? Where is it? And I'm just going to move forward. I'd like to stay out of visual range, but just be on the cusp.
Okay. Hmm. Okay, so we got here blurred for the duration. Any creature has disadvantage and attack rolls against you. An attacker is immune to this effect if it doesn't rely on sight as with blind sight or see through illusions such as with pure sight. Okay. Alright, and then that just leaves Slivic.
Thinking.
Don't think too hard, it's a surprise round. Surprise!
I understand, but also everything, the entire turn triggered before everything was in range, so effectively everybody would have waited until it was in range.
No,
Yeah,
I-
that's why I thought we were triggering the surprise round once Slivic has cast his spells and whatever.
Exactly.
Which is why I
Yeah.
didn't do what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
So that's my misunderstanding because I thought you would want me to trigger the combat round the minute they triggered your alarm.
Oh no! I wanted
No,
to
what he
trigger.
said was
Not
when they trigger it, then we do stuff to prepare, and then
yes, and then
attack.
we surprise. So what I
Okay.
wanted on
All right,
the
so-
alarm was to get invincible and on top of the rock, because I know as Slivic that I need 60 feet to be able to cast on the freaking horse, which I don't have right now.
Okay, I'll give you that one. I'll let you guys can prepare. Then everybody will move, and you get your surprise round.
Sure. Well, I will just be on top of the rock, and as soon as the horse hits 60 feet, everything goes down.
Okay. So for these guys,
That's why I kind of held my tongue because I didn't really know what was happening.
Yeah. Sorry, I should have clarified. I think it's my fault.
No, it's. I can do it my next turn. Once the horse goes, Sam knows when to use it. It's fine. Or try, anyway.
all right, so that horse is just in 60 feet of you.
Yeah. That's fine.
All right, so now would be your surprise round.
In order of initiative, right?
Well, in order of whoever wants to go first of the four of you. The four of you all get to go first before they go.
I'm just gonna banish the horse.
You're gonna banish the horse.
Yes.
Okay, well the horse is just gone because there's no way that I'm. First off, it's not even a token. It's a tile.
I understand. That was my point. This is an abjuration spell, so technically my arcane ward is now up.
Okay, and you are concentrating.
That is correct. End of my surprise round.
Okay.
Are you invisible still?
Yes, because greater invisibility from Flynn.
Woot woot. Cool.
All right.
Yep.
You see sudden.
That was the point.
You see sudden.
Useful.
You see sudden panic as the horse that was pulling the cart suddenly just vanishes.
Can I use my animate objects on the thing since the horse is now away?
Sure.
Am I concentrate? Yeah. Why does it say attack?
Wow, that's got a huge range to it too.
Yep.
I don't know why it says attack. Oh, maybe that's for your animated object to attack.
I think it is, honestly.
Yeah, it's probably for your animated object to attack.
It's high probability.
Okay, so your object has been animated. We're gonna make its initiative exactly the same as yours. So on your turn, your object can do what you want it to do. You're muted. Three time, muted champion.
It gets so exciting though, because we're doing something good.
Because we're doing stuffs.
So that'll start on the first roll then? It just looks like it's just sitting there as a cart.
Yeah, it's just sitting there as a cart.
Okay, it's okay.
Okay, who's next?
Me? Is it still surprise?
Yes, this is the actual surprise round because of my misunderstanding.
Right. So I did use the invisibility before, so I can actually do stuff right now.
Stuff.
Stuff. Jack's a stuff. No, just kidding. I'm going to
I'm gonna do
use my
things and stuff.
bonus action to use my mantle of inspiration so that everybody because I can see all of the party well, actually, does Slivik count as seen because I'm concentrating on him? So technically I know, like, I feel him.
Nope.
Okay, well, he
Nope.
doesn't need it anyway. Okay, so the others will get, like, Slivik doesn't get hit anyway. The others will get 11 temporary hit points, and then they can also move up to their speed as a reaction right now without opportunity attacks if they want.
Oh, yes, please.
You can do that. That's another use of bardic inspiration. And you also still got the bardic from before, Alu. And then I am going to oh yeah, let's do that. That's not concentration. If I walk over here, can I see some of the people on the bridge?
Yeah.
Okay. This person is exactly 60 feet from me. So he will get a dissonant whispers. Let me have a look. What do I have? I don't know what their wisdom is, but let's just burn a 3rd level spell slot and see what it does. This is risky. Let's see how he does with his wisdom saving throw. He looks wise. That's not good. Oh no! Oh well, he still gets half damage, but he does not have to move away. Yeah, and then I'll
Okay.
move back behind the boulder. I think I was here. Yeah. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay, I think Alu, you're the only one that hasn't taken.
Yes. Let me think. Just very quickly, I will use. I'm not going to take my shield out. I've got a crossbow in my hand, in my shield hand, and my sword in the other.
Okay.
Because I can't use crossbow expert if I have a shield and just the sword, right?
Right.
I think that's what we discussed a long time
Yep.
ago.
You can't wield a hand crossbow in one hand that you're wielding a shield in.
Okay. No, the question was, like, can I attack with my sword hand and use the bonus action part of crossbow expert
Fire
to
your
switch
crossbow,
to
yes.
my to my crossbow with my sword hand?
No, you would have to have your crossbow in
Yeah.
your offhand.
Yeah, okay. That was my understanding. So I'm gonna attack this this guy 3 times with my sword.
3 times, what?
Well, level 11.
Fucking fighters.
Fucking fighters.
I love you.
That's a hit.
And then action surge.
6 attacks in 1 turn later.
Second attack.
That hits.
Normal. Third attack.
That hits.
Normal.
Oh, that was a good one.
So I slash 3 times, kind of like in a X motion, and the third slash is a horizontal slash, and I kind of exaggerate it and spin around, take out my crossbow, and point blank shoot him in the belly with my bonus action crossbow attack. And I can because it's point blank, and I am a crossbow expert.
And that hits. For an additional 11 points of damage. Very good. You did 54 points of damage.
What the fuck?
Where
Is
he
still
went?
alive?
What?
Of course
Oh,
he's
yeah.
still alive.
Yeah.
Of course, he's still alive.
How easy did you think I was going to make this?
Okay.
But we do have archers on our side, so it's not too bad.
I
Yes.
have an idea.
Do they count in this surprise round or not?
They do not.
Okay. End of my turn.
End of your turn. Alright, so now we actually begin combat.
Was Livik included in the surprise round because he was originally after Alu?
No.
Well, he banished the
in
horse.
initiative, yeah, exactly.
Okay. Okay.
We
good.
can do whatever the hell we want in what order as a trigger action, and then it goes. So, top of the round.
Top of the round. This guy down here is going to fire his heavy crossbow at Alu, because that's the only.
Which one?
That's it. He's all the way down here.
Okay.
Oh,
It's tough to see because we don't have the combat carousel anymore.
It's really buggy.
Yeah.
But you know if you you know, if you have your combat tracker open and you click on a character's name, it takes you right to them.
Oh, yeah. Right. Okay. The attack will be at disadvantage because of blur.
Yes, I know. That is a 15 at disadvantage.
So
And we move
The thing is, I don't know what my AC is without my shield.
-1.
because- What?
-1.
Oh, it's just -1.
Yeah, shield only gives you +1.
Oh. So my AC would be 17 then, because it's a +1 shield.
So +2.
Yes, my AC is 19. Without a shield, it's 17.
Okay. Okay.
Which does not hit.
Why is it telling me that your AC is 19? You don't have a shield equipped.
Yes.
Oh, you
but
do
I
have
don't
a
know
shield
how to
equipped. Hang on.
unequip it. I don't
Hang
know
on.
how to unequip it just for now.
Your AC is actually 16 without the shield.
Oh, so a shield is +2 and then the bonus of
Mhm.
magic or not. Okay.
'Cause yeah, and this particular shield gives you +3 to your AC.
Yes, it's +2 and then because it's a magic shield, +1. Okay.
Right. So I unequipped it for you. So if you look in your inventory, anything that's got the little red shield sign means that it's equipped. So if you just turn that little red shield sign to gray, it will unequip.
Okay.
Okay?
And just so I know, in combat, what will it take me to equip the shield?
To switch from your crossbow to your shield, I would say it was a bonus action.
Okay. Good to know.
Okay?
Yep.
So normally I say if you want to switch between like a long sword and a longbow, then I just let you do it. But since you're literally switching your offhand and going from a bow to a shield.
No, I know. I don't want it to be like too easy for me either. So.
Mhm.
It does sounds really fair, so no
Yeah.
hustle and
That's fine.
Alright, I'm sorry, you're muted. Four time, muted champion.
I'm pretty sure
fall
that's what we
to the
did
floor.
last time.
I will show.
So it's your turn, Sam.
It's my turn.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
You mute yourself again, or you just move away from your microphone?
I moved away from the microphone. So, see now for me. Oh yeah. So, as a bonus action, I can mentally command a creature. If the creature is within 500 feet to do something.
Uh-huh. It's well within 500 feet.
So, can I get it to like maybe like roll forward or roll back a wee bit and maybe hit this guy here?
Which guy where?
That guy there. So it doesn't look like it's actually moving itself, it just looks like it's rolling a wee bit.
Mm-hmm. So,
That's my bonus action.
Alright, so we're going to call this thing large, so it is a d20 plus 6 to hit.
Did I just hit the attack button or will I just write?
Yeah, you have to put it in there then, 1d20 plus 6. But you know, you got the fancy little buttons down there. You can just hit a d20 and add plus 6 to it.
Sorry, I just picked it up. Oof.
That's an 8. No, he sees it rolling back and gets out of the way.
Okay. Bonus. She's just going to move forward, not move back. She's going to come out from the trees, like surprise. She's going to go forward to help Aloo a wee bit. Can't actually see if there's anybody there.
There is. It's under Aloo's name.
Well, I'm not going to get that far. She's going to run to there. Can I hold my attack again just in case anybody comes near me?
Do you
Sure.
have to use your bonus action to command the cart by any chance?
She does, yes.
Okay. Just making sure.
Alright, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Alright. So we move on to this guy that Alu is attacking, and he is going to attack Alu back. Disadvantage because of blur, yes?
That is correct, my dear DM.
Alright. Oh, one longsword attack. That is a miss. Second longsword attack.
Ooh.
How is that a natural 20?
No, it's
At
on
disadvantage.
disadvantage instead of advantage, so it's actually an 8.
Yeah, no,
it's
it's
an 8.
you know, it's
You
rolling
rolled
wrong.
advantage instead. Yeah.
Why is it? It's not supposed to. Alright, hang
Are
on.
you pressing the control button?
You can't fool me, Andy.
No, this
That's
was.
an 8.
No, I'm trying to figure out why my buttons are weird. It's supposed to be control, right?
I thought control was
I thought
to
it was
hit with
alt.
advantage.
Control
No.
is advantage, mage is disadvantage.
No, it's shift
Right?
No.
Is that,
advantage.
is that alt?
Shift.
No, it's
Shift.
alt. Alt is advantage.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, we've changed it to alt now. Because it used to be shift.
Everything got reset. Remember?
Okay.
All right. There we go. Now it's rolling correctly. So 2 and 2 and 1 short sword stab. And that also misses. Alright, so this guy is, he have a longbow, I think? No, he has a heavy crossbow as well. Alright, and he's just gonna fire at Alu with his heavy crossbow.
Okay, do I get half cover because I'm technically behind his comrade?
People don't actually count as cover. The thing is, if he rolled
Oh, okay.
if he rolled a natural 1, he'd shoot his buddy in the back.
Okay, okay.
You know, same thing. You know, literally the same thing I do to you guys. If you roll a natural 1, I normally give you guys a dexterity check. If you roll a 10 or higher, you're fine.
Okay.
If it's the bad guys, they get nothing. They just get shot in the back. Okay. He missed anyways. So now it's this guy, and where's the range on this thing? Oh, the range on these things are insane. Okay. He's seen Sam come rushing out of the woods up there, and he's gonna fire his heavy crossbow at Sam. That is a 19. What in the world is your armor class?
Got to be a miss. She's like
19.
54.
Clunk. Yeah. 107. Clunk, it clinks off my shield. I'm a bit faster.
This guy's gonna move up here. He's gonna fire his heavy crossbow at Sam. Seriously, I missed with a 20.
Clunk, clink. Yeah.
This veteran is
Woman's
going
untouchable.
to move to
Don't forget
there,
anything either.
and he is going to help his friend by attacking with his longsword. And again. And 1 short sword. Nobody can hit Alu. Alu is invincible. Flynn!
MVP.
Yeah, that's
That's what's
amazing
happening.
because even if I wanted to help you by finishing one of them off, I couldn't because I don't know because I'm behind the rock and cannot see what's happening. I'm just hearing the clunk clunk and hoping that you're not getting hit. Yeah, let's do the same hit and run tactics as before. Let's go here. And then, I will just try to pick off the ones in the back if I can. So they don't even bother us at all. So this guy gets my favorite spell. My range of spells is also greatly diminished by the fact that I have to uphold concentration on the greater invisibility and cannot cast any concentration. Oh yeah. But that means I can use this on 6th level because I can't use Eye Bite anyway because it's a concentration spell. So, I got one less problem without you. One less problem.
Jesus Christ. Who did you cast that on? Who did you cast that
The
on?
last guy, the one right in the back. It's I measured it. It should be. Is it
That guy.
120 feet range?
Okay.
No. Yeah, it's 120 feet range, so it should be fine. Yep.
And he
150
fails.
feet. Nice. He's incapacitated until the start of my next turn, and he gets the full damage, which is not a lot, but I tried. And then I'm gonna move back. Sneaky. Done.
Alright, veteran number 6 is move up a little bit. And unfortunately, the only targets he has is Alu or Sam. So he's gonna fire at Alu. And his the guy fighting Alu is actually gonna
Whoop whoop!
take 4 points of piercing damage.
Whoop whoop!
Oh, this guy's gonna move up to there. And then Alu.
Well, seeing as I'm getting help from the enemy side, I'm still gonna attack this gentleman in front of me. Oh, that's so bad.
That's a miss.
Okay. It goes wide. I use the momentum to change the angle of my attack. And attack again.
That's a hit. Alright.
And just after this first attack, the first attack that lands, I kind of glance towards Sam. And Sam, if you want, you can use your reaction a weapon attack. And I'm gonna finish my attacks, and then you decide if you.
Sam is not in range to attack anybody.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Cool. Third attack.
That is a hit.
Ugh.
And that is just enough.
Cool. I turn to his comrade and point blank try to shoot him in the face. As a bonus action, crossbow expert.
That hits.
What do it?
For 9 points of damage. Okay.
Look at you go.
Enter
Very
my
soon. Alright. Slivic.
Fireball!
Oh yeah. Nice.
I'm not even justifying myself, you know it's happening.
I have no idea how we're going to get the golden cross now, but that's fine. We're gonna
Perfect.
build a new bridge, that's fine.
Details,
This
details.
is amazing.
Slavic, the DM cat knew that was going to happen, and he isn't even watching.
The DM cat is happy, I hope.
Yes.
I hope this offering pleases the DM cat.
Just as a note, the way Fireball the way Fireball is casted is actually a ball of guano that's just flying mid-air and then exploding. So with all the chaos,
Yes. That's just
probably
batshit flying through
anyone
the air.
said like, well, what? Fuck! And then that happened. Also, it's on top of wood.
Aha.
The wood is wet though.
Yeah.
I understand, but
Give me a second.
And half it's chopped out. Some of it might
And
be.
yeah, I mean
weaker.
it's still wood. Yeah, I bet both of my cats are dreaming of fireballs now.
Also, it is flammable.
Yeah.
if you dry it,
Uh,
No, but what Andy described was very, very wet and damp wood.
Very wet, very
it-
green. But
So
fireball
my
is
assumption was that it would not light up.
well, fireball is very intense and tends to vaporize any kind of moisture immediately. So,
Okay.
yeah.
um,
Now it's
I w-
burning. It doesn't destroy everything on the spot, but
right, I would say that the logs can catch fire, but the likelihood of them burning through is very slim.
Okay.
Yep.
okay.
That's
Do
fine,
that.
they're on fire. Anybody who wants to move through there is also going to catch on fire.
We're on fire.
oh, it's on fire.
Yeah, I was just going to say.
Uh, Obviously, end of my turn.
I'm going to see my gif in the chat room. It's underneath Andy's Let's Go. That's the one. That's Sam. She sees a big fireball. She's happy.
All right, one crossbow bolt at a loot. That misses.
Yup.
This guy's just gonna run up here and see what's he actually gonna do. He's actually just gonna use his turn and breathe fire in Alu's direction.
This isn't a magical effect, right? It's a racial trait.
It is a racial trait, yeah.
Okay. I'm
And
assuming I
actually-
need to make it-
Actually, you and Sam both need to make a savings throw. Because I didn't realize it went that far.
It's dexterity, right?
Yep. There's a button right there in the chat room.
Oh.
Ooh, that is a critical fail.
Oh no.
That is a fail. And I need a concentration check from both of you.
I make these with advantage, I believe.
Do you? You a warcaster?
As a fighter, I have.
You can definitely add the bardic inspiration because it's a saving throw.
Okay, do I have to decide now or after I roll?
Well, I
That's a-
kind of need to know.
I think it's before
I think
the
with the
DM
body-
announced.
Yeah, you can roll, but then before he says what happens, you have to say that you're using.
I don't think no. I have advantage on other type of checks, so I'm gonna make a Constitution saving throw. But before you announce the result, I will decide or not if I use my bardic inspiration. I will not use my bardic inspiration.
Okay.
Call. Fair.
So you guys take half damage, which is
No,
10.
I failed the saving throw, so I took it all.
Fail the savings throw.
I
Oh, yeah.
failed the dex
Oh no!
save.
Oh yeah. No,
on
these are
fire.
sorry,
It was
concentration.
Yep.
No, you're both fine. Oh no, you're both fine.
Okay.
I'm sorry, what? I can't hear you. You're muted. 5 time, 5 time, 5 time.
I
Muted
can't take
champion.
the 20 off it because I'm damaged. Because I got hit with fire. It's just my.
Right, you.
What's good.
Yeah, it's just your
I've
saving
got
throw. Good.
concentration on my cart.
Yeah, you still have concentration on your cart.
Cool. Thank you.
All right, man. This guy is just. This guy's just gonna move up to here and he's gonna target Sam with his heavy crossbow.
Did he go through the fire? And if he does he catch on fire?
Oh no!
That's a miss, and this guy right here is going to take 3 points of
Which one is it that takes the damage? Okay.
the Dragonborn.
Okay, got it.
And then back to the top of the round. Veteran number 5, who is down here, and he is guarding the cart. Sam!
Did our archers do anything?
Oh, I forgot about the archers. Give me just a second here.
Sorry.
Oh wow.
Oh, well, that wasn't very good.
And he
So-
called them sharpshooters.
Well, he hit him. There we go. There's your sharpshooters. Sam. I mean, they hit him.
I'm gonna move forward, so I'm behind the loo this time.
He didn't say they were big damage dealers. He just said they were sharpshooters.
Right.
And I'm gonna hit this guy. It's hitting a loo, or trying to hit a loo. Back. Oof. I just need to find my mace.
Ooh, natural 1. Alu, can you make a dexterity savings throw for me? That is a
You
1.
could
Go
use
ahead.
the bardic, but with the
Go
light
ahead.
one, it won't help you, right?
Go ahead and roll your damage.
No, fail it won't.
So, Alu, you take 16 points of damage as Sam mistaking the blur of you for the not real you. And I need a Constitution saving throw, please.
God, if any of you need healing, scream.
Sorry.
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
Get
just by the skin of your ass.
I'm sorry.
Oh, sweetie. You did your best.
That's my bonus action. See, no, like, I have a question. See, no, because I asked the thing to command it. Does that still classify as my bonus action, or is it on its own?
It's yours. Your bonus action to command it to do an action.
Yeah, so it's your
Every-
bonus action
every
to command
turn.
it to do something.
Every
Okay.
turn.
Yep.
Every turn.
So I'm going to ask it to move forward, and while it moves forward, to attack this one here. That one there.
Okay.
Okay.
Roll a d20 plus 6.
I'm sorry, this is an out-of-game message. Meerkat, look at WhatsApp
No,
now.
I saw. I replied. I saw.
Okay.
That is a hit. And
So
as a
2d10 plus 2.
2d10 plus 2.
Oh. It's down here, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Eight points of damage as the cart rolls over that guy's foot.
Can I move it forward a wee bit? Or can you move it forward a wee bit?
Enough?
Yeah, I was gonna be about there. My fault one more. Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
So it's not on the flames or anything. That's me.
All right. This guy's just gonna move up here. I'm gonna dead guy out of the way. He's gonna move up here and attack a Lou. And he is going to make one longsword attack. A second longsword attack. Which is a hit. For
I'm
9
going to
points.
use my reaction to shield.
Okay.
Let me just consume the spell slot real quick. Where is it? Shield. Cost spell.
Okay, and he's going
So
to...
my AC is now 17 plus 5, 22.
Alright, and then he's going to use his short sword attack. Right, and right after him... There is a bright flash of light on the road, and a robed figure appears.
Fuck it.
Slivik, you're up.
Red half dragon is going to chase after the cart, trying to figure out why it's running away. Veteran number 4 gonna move up here and again shoot at Sam with his heavy crossbow. That's a miss. Veteran number 2 is just going to straight out attack Sam with his longsword. And again. And one short sword.
Oh.
Oh!
Yeah.
For 4 points of damage. Sam just looks at it and goes, "No!"
I'm a nice sword and a nice shield. Okay, I'll take it.
Alright. Flynn. My friend, what are you doing this time?
That's me already. Yeah, I will leave the caster to Slivik. I've looked at my spells and it's just all wisdom and int. She would make all of those. I'll do the same hit and run tactics, but I'm hearing people. Would I realize that some of those cries of "oh" were my friends?
Now you have no idea. You're not looking.
Okay, that's good then. I will scream anyway. Do I have like 6 free words per thing or not?
I'm not Tornog.
Okay, so no talkie. Okay.
Well, you can talk. I'm not going to limit you on how much you can talk.
Okay. Well, I could do it in 6 words. It's just gonna be like, "You need healing. Let me know." From behind the rock that you probably don't even hear. This guy's still in my range, so I'm gonna use the same spell on him that I did before. Because I'm just hoping to finish that guy at least off. Please continue to be incapacitated. Please fail my fucking throw. You're not intelligent. Yeah, you're not intelligent. You're fine.
Oh, he is not intelligent.
He takes another 23 points, and he is still incapacitated until the start of my next turn. Yeah, and since I can't see anyone that I could give inspiration to, I'm gonna move back. This is going to be my tactics for the whole fight. Oh yeah, he's gonna get something like, product of my million. I'm sexy, but I'll kill you. Look at it, they're broken and charred. Listen to the words of the bard. That was
Hello.
me.
I like that one. Nice one.
And how much damage is that already? But I've got a my spell save is absolute bullshit, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. The gentleman that tried to roast me,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna turn towards him. And I'm gonna introduce him to my sword.
Okay. That is a miss. Sam needs to make a dexterity savings throw, but since she's away, I'm gonna make it for her. Dexterity savings throw. Request withdrawal. She is fine. Go ahead and make your next attack.
Okay.
That is also a miss. You are targeting yourself, apparently.
Oh, sorry. There we go. Third attack. Yes.
That one hits. For
And
8
as I finished my attack, my
points of damage.
like an upward slashing motion, I just quickly glance at Sam and she attack against a target of her choice.
Why, thank you. I'll just get this guy right here. Who's
Just
got your back.
FYI, you can choose not to do it because it consumes your reaction.
I don't have any reactions. It's all good.
Okay.
And 17.
That is a hit. That is just a hit. But it is a hit. 13 points of damage.
And I'm going to complement that with a bonus action crossbow attack with my offhand on the guy she just hit with her mace.
Okay. That is a hit. For an additional 10 points of damage.
And that's the end of my turn.
Alright. Slivic.
I'm gonna drop Polymorph, which is gonna reappear the horse in the middle of combat and two burning fire on the bridge, and cast
Banishment.
That was banishment.
Sorry, banishment.
You're such a bitch. This poor horse.
The horse actually appears behind the cart because
That is
cart-
correct. And
the cart moved.
And I'm gonna cast, which was the entire freaking point. The cart is not moving ish, and I'm gonna cast not banishment. I'm gonna cast Phantasmal Killer on the guy in rope that appeared.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Yep. So wisdom saving throw? No,
Down.
no. Out of spell, out of range, 60 feet.
Oh yeah. Oh no, she is out of range. Very, very true.
Yeah. I got that planned.
Okay.
Not a chance, bitch. We've got the better wizard.
Oh, okay, okay.
That's a fail. So she's also frightened.
Okay.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Alright, so let me look at something real quick and make sure. Right. Cool. Veteran number 7 is there. He's still moving up guarding the cart. Veteran number 9 is incapacitated. And we move to this guy. Gonna move up to there, and he's gonna try and fire a crossbow at Sam. Then there's this guy who is gonna try and hit Alu. Oof, you are lucky it's at disadvantage.
The whole point of my build.
It is actually.
And then this guy who's gonna fire a crossbow at Sam.
Oh.
Oh, dang.
Oh.
18 points of damage.
Also, don't forget the archers.
I can do that.
I haven't forgot the archers. We're back at the top of the round now, so the archers will go. Six points of damage to this guy. And that's a miss. And now we're at veteran number 5, who is still down here guarding the wagon. Sam.
I'm gonna ask a really weird question.
I'm going to give you a really weird and complex answer.
Okay, see when it says animate objects, okay,
Uh-huh.
and it says a large target consists of 4 objects. Would that mean that I would get to attack 4 times then, or is it just?
No, no, it's how many objects you can animate based on your level or the spell level, and a large object counts as 4. Okay, so you could animate 4 individual smaller objects.
All right, like 4 crates or something like that.
Right.
Okay, that's fine. I was just wondering how it was. Sorry, guys. She is gonna hit this guy again. It's in front of her.
That is a hit. Damage roll. And that'll do it. He is out.
And then for her bonus action, she's going to cast Healing Word on her and Alu.
You cast Healing Word on 2 people?
Well, I can cast Mass Healing Word.
Mass Healing Word. Is that a bonus action, Mass Healing Word?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I forget what number it is, but it is in there. There it is.
Any healing word type spell is a bonus action.
Okay. So,
Not much, but
7 points of healing to Sam and Alu.
Hey, everything helps.
Okay, is that your turn?
yes.
Alright, Red Half Dragon is still trying to hit one version of Alu. Actually, is this the guy?
I attacked. Yeah. And he's the guy who used his fire breath, I think.
No, it was the other one, because this guy's is still charged.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Sorry.
I'm sorry, you're muted. I can't hear you.
Can I move forward? Sorry. I didn't even
Is
think
that number
about it.
6?
Yeah, that's number 6. Yes, you can move. You can still use your... Go ahead.
That's me, sorry.
Okay. And the only one gonna get it this time is Alu. Then Sam moved.
Jesus Christ, that's a lot. I'm
And
gonna
that
use
is-
my bardic inspiration.
Alright.
I don't know what I'm supposed to roll.
D10, I think.
Yeah, a d10.
Whatever happens, I'll save. But yeah.
You do save, but you still take half damage.
Useful.
And a Constitution saving throw, please. That is a save. Right.
Blur is being MVP tonight.
Blur is being the MVP tonight. Now, Risi's turn. Couldn't counter spell.
Well, she's
It-
still
it's- it-
under
She's
phantasmal.
frightened. She's frightened.
On Frightened, she has disadvantage on attacks. Okay, so here's the rules for Frightened. Creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of fear is within sight. You are invisible. She can't see you.
Oh,
Creatures
shit. No.
creatures can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear. You are invisible. She can't see you.
But the source of the fear is in her freaking mind.
But she didn't move. She just cast a spell.
But that okay.
Yeah,
fine.
the
And
thing
she
is
wasn't-
phantasmal
and-
killer. Did
and
you
she wasn't-
create-
It's not a killer. It's something happening in her mind. So it's
so
Right,
it's like
but
an
she
illusion
wasn't.
that she sees in front of her.
But she
Yeah.
wasn't. She wasn't actually after Slivic. She was after the person who keeps ducking in and out from behind the rock.
no. Okay.
Okay, what's she gonna do to me? Sorry.
Need a DC 14 Constitution savings throw.
Oh yeah, there you go. No.
And Slivic, you have to make one as well.
Is it?
I don't think so.
just-
I'm above actually. That's a 20 feet sphere. This is 25 feet up. I'm above.
Well, that's true. You are above it.
Ow. Does that keep?
Yeah, it stays.
Stays for how long? Starts its turn there. Okay, so next time I start my turn, I will make another con save. Because I can't move before I start my turn logically.
All right, you have to make a concentration savings throw, please.
Oh yeah, also a concentration. Sorry. Yeah. Let me. Con. Save. Normal. Oh, sorry. I just rolled.
That's fine.
Sorry.
There's no sorry about it.
Please.
At the end of each of the target's turn before the spell ends, the target must make a Wisdom savings throw. Right?
Yep. Have to beat a 20 or take 4d10.
So a wisdom, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and at the start of each of her turns, the fog will move 10 feet away from her. That's great, so that eventually it's going to be gone.
If she saves.
No, she didn't save. She rolled a 13.
No, I mean on the damage for concentration.
Mm-hmm. So 13 points.
That's bad.
Oh,
And she did not save.
So the cloud is gone.
Cloud is gone.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thanks, Livik, actually.
Oh, you can call me God. That's
No.
okay.
No. Listen, I already said today that you were the best wizard on this playground. That is the best you're getting from me. I'm already ashamed of having said that because that was a bad idea. But I'm not going to go any further.
Slivik will remember that.
it's not you guys' turn.
Fuck you.
Alright, so a crossbow bolt at Slivik. Or not Slivik, Alu. At disadvantage, obviously. This guy.
FYI, DM, it's on me. It's not going to change anything, but I have advantage on con saves to maintain spells.
Okay. Alright. And this guy's gonna move up and he is gonna do a longsword attack. Another longsword attack. And a short sword. Oh, which actually hits him. With a 19.
Shield. Reaction shield.
Alright. This guy doesn't exist anymore. And we're at Flynn's turn.
Okay, so there is no cloud kill. That's so nice, and Slovak
There
is
is
still
not, no.
invisible, which is also very nice. Let's continue my hit and run tactics because I'm not doing too bad. But this time it's gonna be a double Eldritch Blast on the same guy.
That is a hit. Roll your damage.
Yeah, I'm at it.
Okay, he is dead.
Oh, okay. Wait, then I would have cast the other one on the lady, on the caster. Should I roll again and target her?
17. A 17 would have hit her.
Okay, should I just roll damage then?
Yep, just roll the damage.
Sorry. Didn't expect him to die so quickly.
Well, I mean, you did like 40 points of damage to him with your
Yeah,
dissonant
but the other
whispers.
one had, like, the one that Alu had got 50 plus in one turn and didn't die, so I was like, yeah.
Well, you
I
know,
don't
they're random, so
Right. I was just lucky. That's great then. At least she got some damage.
mm-hmm.
And I'm definitely going to move back. No, don't forget that.
Okay.
You lady. As you've been hit by a smooth criminal.
This guy's gonna fire a crossbow bolt at Sam. Let's see, this guy is gonna move up to there, and he's gonna fire a crossbow bolt at Sam. Alu.
So wait, I need to zoom in. There is no way to just out of game. There's no way to remove our names, right?
There is, yes.
Oh, okay. Well, just show me later for future combats.
No,
Okay.
I have to do it.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Ha. Much better. I'm going to... No, that's bullshit. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. Just the gentleman in front of me
Okay.
who tried to barbecue me and kind of did. I'm going to attack him, do my usual stuff.
Oh, that's a miss.
15 is a miss.
Oh, that is a miss.
Okay.
That is also a miss.
Okay.
And you're getting worse here.
Yeah, but because I took the attack action, Sam can make a weapon attack. I don't need to hit. I just need to try to attack.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm gonna hit that guy in front of me. $22.
That hits. 18 points of damage.
And I'm gonna try and shoot the guy Sam just unloaded on.
Okay.
It's the wrong target, sorry.
That's alright, it still hits. And he actually dies. That was literally just enough damage to kill him.
Nice.
High five.
Whew. Yeah,
Shield
high
bump.
five in combat and end of my turn.
It's not a high five in combat. It's shield bump.
Yes, it is.
Alright. Slivik.
Fireball, 6th level.
Good lord, man.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's a nice fireball, by the way.
Oh,
I like
yeah.
that one.
Fuck her.
Fail.
By the way, do we want to question her to find out who she is, or do you just want to burn her
She's
to crisp?
dead.
Oh, yeah,
Nope,
sure.
too late. Too late. She's
Okay, never
incinerated.
mind. That's
I've
amazing.
been-
Thank you.
I've been told to take care of the wizard. I took care of the wizard.
Well done. You did your job.
You
Pat yourself
cannot
on the
blame
back.
me for taking care of the freaking wizard. It's
Yeah,
my
that's
job.
what the invisible attack.
DM, what about the other two?
And the horse.
And the horse?
This poor fucking horse has been traveling for days, pulling this whole cart alone. Now it's just getting banished, burned,
It got moved to the ethereal plane. Oh, is that the horse saving?
No.
No, the horse is dead.
Okay.
The poor
But
horse
what if
only
I'm
had
actually
the
saved?
poor horse only had like five whole hit points.
Rest in peace, horsey. I will
One
never
of the two
forget you.
actually saved should not have taken 40. Yeah, okay, there we go. Perfect.
You know,
Anyways,
the
so
the
plus
poor horse.
40 instead of minus 40?
That was me giving him his health back and then taking off 20.
Okay, okay, sounds good. The horse vaporized, right? Something like that?
Oh yeah, no, the horse was vaporized.
Sounds good. I'm just gonna... Is there room for me to move one square on top of the rock?
Yep. You move one
Just
square to the left.
Right here? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm still invisible, so they still don't know what the hell is happening, which is fucking amazing. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Alright, so veteran number 7 is this guy here. Who's just gonna start running away. A half-red dragon. They come stand on top of his buddy. Do that so that I can and he's gonna target Sam. Nine points. Veteran number 3
I'll take the 9 points, it's alright.
is gonna fire a crossbow bolt at Alu. And we're back to the top. Veteran number 5 is just gonna run away as well. Sam.
Sam's getting annoyed with these guys coming up to kill her every 5 seconds. So she's going to, for her bonus action, get the cart to come across the bridge. I can move 30 feet
Okay.
and hopefully maybe hit somebody in the way past. See?
Well, if I move it 30 feet, it's literally gonna sit where you and Alu are.
Well, can I have it so it sits? Like there? Like that?
Yep.
Or a wee bit forward again? Forward.
Oh, let's see whether the bridge holds now. Guys.
Uh-huh.
Yes, the bridge held.
Okie dokie.
I'm sorry, Ali. We did so much work on this.
We tried. That's the main thing.
It also was a good idea. We did well. Now somebody innocent will die in this bridge at some point.
And she's going to drop her concentration on her animated object. And she's going to call cast Wall of Fire. But not that way. I don't want my hot wall of fire sitting like that. I like that.
Where do you want your wall of fire at?
I want it like down that way.
Parallel to the cart, right?
Yeah, basically. Try to get that guy, that guy, that guy, and this guy all the way right down here. Like,
Are you trying to do something like that?
try to do something like that.
How
Oh,
long is
yeah.
your wall of fire?
60 feet?
60 feet.
Okay, well that's
It's 60 feet high, 120.
you want it 120 feet long?
No, no, no.
60 feet long, 20 feet high.
Alright, 60 feet
Yeah.
long. So, yeah. I can get down there.
Yep, they're 60 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna try that instead.
Alright, so give me just a second here. Let me get all that out of the way. And we need this guy. This guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, and that guy. All to make DC 17 dexterity throws.
So, by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 them.
Mm-hmm. And they all failed. How much damage did you do?
19.
Give me just a second here. That is.
So the good side, where people can actually see, is like the cart. Like down this side here. And anything on that other side basically be on fire. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
But if you go down the cart side, it's different. Yeah, that's roughly about right.
So just like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that ends my turn.
Okay. Right, so this guy's going to try to continue to... Actually, let me check something on him real quick. That's a failure. His breath does not recharge. So he's just going to attack Alu. Long sword.
Oh no. Oh, okay.
Long sword. Short sword.
Get wrecked.
Does that hit one of his colleagues?
It hits this guy over here for 4 points of damage.
The
I hate
build
to
is
be-
amazing. The
I hate to
build
be
is
annoying.
amazing.
Did the archers go before Sam last turn?
No, it's top of the round.
Yeah, sorry, stupid.
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought they were like in the at the end or beginning. Or...
No, top of the round.
So this actually just gonna start running away. He doesn't want anything else to do with you guys. Veteran number 4. He's here. He's going to attack Alu. So 21.
Shield. You know the drill.
What, 22 now?
Yep.
So without shield, he would have hit you all 3 times.
Yep.
Glenn.
Yep. Did I understand correctly that the two guys, like down there, are actually leaving and running?
3, actually.
Yeah, but both of those guys are running,
Yes, both of those guys are running.
and this guy too. Or
Yep.
okay, great. Then let's hit the guy who's in the fire. Can I have to go here? I think to. If I go here, can I even see him? Oh, stop! Sorry! Back! Ah! Why did it move me? I'm suddenly flying. I think I should. Okay, am I able to see him from there?
Yeah, you can
Is it
see
like?
him.
Okay, I don't know how big this rock is. It's not worth the spell slots. He's gonna get a double Eldritch Blast in his fucking face. Oh, sorry. Why does it open those windows always in behind the... Ah, God, what's it doing now? Okay, sorry. Now it's doing weird shit. But... okay. Well, I haven't targeted him, that's why. Hello. Yeah. Sorry. Just taking way longer than I thought.
That's a 1 that misses.
That's fine.
That one hits though.
Wasn't rolled on my... Ah, yeah, there.
For 6 points of damage.
Yeah. Should have known better to someone like... Let me move back just in case. Okay. That's me. Oh, right, my ping is so high. Sorry, that's why.
That's okay. This guy's just doing the same thing as his buddies. He is asses and elbows. On his way out, he's had enough. Veteran number 8. He's going to take a quick pot shot at Sam with his crossbow. The 22. For 8 points of piercing damage. You do need to make a concentration savings throw. But you're muted, nobody can hear you but me.
That's alright. They don't need to know about me making concentration savings throw. Or whatever it is. Save and throw with advantage.
Yeah, no, you're
Can
fine.
he target her across through the wall?
So the wall is opaque on the side you decide not to do damage, and it's actually not on the other
okay.
side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it depends what you're doing.
So,
Okay.
Who was it that attacked me? That guy there, is he not on fire?
well,
He's not on fire.
he is on fire, but he'll shoot at you and then he was Running.
Yeah, but does he?
If he ends his turn there, right?
Yeah. It has
Alright,
2
then.
hands. But when it's cast, it deals the damage, and then he can
Well-
spend his entire round until he finish the round is safe.
Well, if he doesn't move, he would have to do it again.
He doesn't move, he takes, or if he moves for the first time into the wall, he takes damage.
Yeah.
All right, Alu.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well.
Yep.
One's on fire. The other two are playing with me. So, person in front of me, he is going to get it.
10 points
for
of
my
damage.
first attack. For my second attack, it will.
That's a hit.
strike again.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
That's a
And for
hit.
my third attack as well.
And that's a hit.
What?
Ugh.
And he goes down.
Okay. Okay. Because I used my attack as well, as I quickly glance to her and nod.
Excellent.
And then I'll. And then I'll use my bonus action to shoot the guy. To shoot this person. Yeah, to shoot that person. Let's do that.
Okay, that hits.
End of my turn.
11 points of damage.
Would the Dragonborn that's closest to Sam, is he still looking at us? Could I see if he could is he distracted by the fire, or does he seem to not care?
He seems not to care that much.
Then I will move 1 square forward in between the two.
Okay.
End of my turn.
And then we're on to Slivic.
I cast Sickening Radiance. Something like... Yeah.
Remember, we wanted to leave at least one person alive to tell the tale of the legend?
It's not your turn.
Yeah, but we made that plan beforehand.
It's not your turn.
This is out of game.
Again.
And they're all dead.
Oh. Wasted.
Oh! End of my turn.
Okay.
This is concentration, so everybody that they can see, this looks like a really, really bad idea to get into that place. Anyone looking. Because that's sticking radiance, so what they see is, I think it's green if I believe, but it's basically like, it looks like death.
I'm over here talking to myself, by the way, Slavic, don't worry.
So a 23 to Alu.
Okay.
I'm gonna use Project Ward. I'm 30 feet away from Alu if he didn't move. He
35
moved.
feet.
Never mind.
Is that 5 damage?
5 damage.
Okay, I need to make a Constitution saving throw with advantage.
Yep, you're fine. All miss. We go back to the top. It's Sam.
How about that wee guy there? It's in the fire.
No, he's dead. Sorry. He's not supposed to be there anymore. He died in the fire.
Okay. But I'll drop my fire spell and I'll hit the dragon one beside me.
Okay. Oh, that is a hit. $14 points of damage.
How's he looking?
Like he's been beaten up.
Cool.
Is that your turn?
Sorry, yes, it's my turn. Oh, actually no, I'm going to cast healing, mass healing word from you and Alu.
Okay.
Actually, see, since Alu's right next to me, can I actually... No, it has... Sorry, my bad.
So 7 points of healing for you and Alu.
Better than nothing, I guess.
So this guy is gonna target Alu. Disadvantage. Disadvantage. Oh wait, he hits with an 18.
Yeah, I'll take it.
10 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And the short sword misses. Actually, wait, I need your concentration check before I roll the short sword. Yeah, no, he misses. Flynn!
Oh no, it's my turn. Whatever are you going to do? Let's go over here. And I shout back to Jax. We were supposed to keep one alive, right?
He just sort of shrugs.
Okay, well then that is not important, I guess.
That hits. And he is dead.
Already dead? Okay, then the other
Yeah,
one.
he had
There's
next to
another one,
nothing
right?
left. Yeah, there's a red dragonborn right there.
Great, the other one was at the other one.
Okay.
Wait, which one's Sammy? Sammy, you got a healing word if you want one. I know it's not important now, but this was just a cantrip, so I can still cast that.
Go for it.
Yeah, I won't need my spells anymore. This is practically over.
Ooh. I feel slightly refreshed. Thank you.
Right, that's me.
Ooh, feeling good, feeling good.
Alright, Alu.
Okay. First and foremost,
I feel
if I end up putting him at 0 HP, I would like to make it non-lethal.
Okay.
And I'm gonna attack him twice. Well, once first. We'll see.
That's a hit.
Second attack.
That is a hit. And he is out. Once again, you literally hit to the freaking hit point how many hit points he had left. That's 3 times in this battle. And that's gonna be the end of combat.
Very good.
Since it's my turn, I'm gonna misty step to the guy that just has been down by
Invisibility's dropped.
Alu. No, it hasn't been a minute yet.
Yes, but I believe I can drop it. If I drop
Oh yeah,
invisibility.
you can drop it. Yeah, you can drop it for sure. I go to the guy, I misstep and fed him a regular potion of healing.
Okay.
I take his weapons away.
Do you think we should tie him up first before you give him a potion of healing?
I
do
just
you
give
just
him a
finish
potion
off
of
at
healing.
Canberra?
Yeah, I don't want him to die right away. So 30 feet is a misstep, and whatever I need to move by my own foot because of the drop thing I do.
Okay.
I put I use my action to feed him the potion,
Mm-hmm.
and when he starts to back up, oh hi, you're lucky. You're gonna live to tell the tale. How we fuck you up. Just because we could. Piece of shit.
And I'm just gonna tell him, remember this name, and I give him the name we chose.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, Sam.
Ooh, 25. Whoop whoop.
Jax
Ooh.
climbs on top of the wagon, quickly unlocks a rather large padlock on the top of it, digs down underneath some cloth that's covering whatever it's hauling, and goes, "Oh my, is that all?"
I'm gonna
And
go
that's
after him.
and that's what we're gonna call it a session because it's 11 o'clock at night and I'm tired.
Oh!
Yeah,
Thank you,
yeah.
Well,
I think they got
That's-
wrecked.
That's right. I'm a dick like that. I'm not gonna tell you what's in there. Ha ha ha.
Oh,
No,
this
that makes
might
sense.
switch first.
It makes sense though, so that everybody knows at the party, so it's fair.
All right. Well, we're gonna say goodnight to Twitch. Thank you guys for all hanging out. Thank you guys for coming and playing.
Hi, Twitch.
And we will hopefully see you all again next Thursday.
Bye.
Bye.
Birch.
Button is over there. Ah.